Hey, 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 hey. What's up, everybody? It's your girl, T. Anyway, thank you for tuning in. I'm hype. I'm so excited for today. OMG, it's beautiful outside. We are live with Ashley Stewart. I'm your girl, Tamara Ivey. Thank you all for tuning in. OMG, everybody's tuning in. You guys are ready for tonight? You know how we do on a Sunday evening. We talk quick things, quick updates, what's going on with Ashley Stewart, what's happening with our stores, how to shop on e-com, and ways for you to win gift cards. And also talk to us on social media and make sure you're following us. On Instagram, it's by Ashley Stewart, as you are here. And then on Facebook, it's Ashley Stewart. Okay, just type Ashley Stewart, Stewart. How's everybody doing tonight? All right. It is 6 p.m. and today's special Facebook Live is all about the neighborhood girl gone global. You guys know that we use that hashtag all the time. It's all about the neighborhood girl gone global. So who is that? Who are we talking about? You guys know about the Finding Ashley Stewart initiative, and we are talking to Addlia Edwards, Finding Ashley Stewart winner for 2019, and we are excited. Miss Blingy Bling herself. I cannot wait, and she's cued in. We're going to talk some things fashion, some updates, and some great happenings on social media. So you guys know to text Store Diva, STOREDIVA, to 28789 to find out any of the updates that's happening with Ashley Stewart, any deals. Also, find out when your store is opening up. That's a definite good way to stay in touch with us. Email, all that good stuff, all right? And social media. Shout out to everybody that's saying hello. I see you guys. Don't worry. We're going to talk in a bit, all right? Now, check out, make sure you guys, we have a lot of like updates on merchandise shipping in. We have shoes. We have a lot of shoes. We had a lot of new medium width shoes last week. Make sure you visit our previous live from last week. I showed a lot of shoes, okay? And then we also have a caption contest going on. So every Thursday, you guys can check that out and enter for a $100 gift card as well. It's another way you can win a gift card for mom, a $100 gift card, or for yourself. But it's every Thursday here on by Ashley Stewart and Ashley Stewart's Facebook. All right. So did you guys get to check out the Cafe Mocha Presents Lonnie at Home with Ashley and Friends? I hope you did. It's now on Facebook, on our Facebook page, and you can view it there. The interview was great. OMG. Shout out to everybody that was a part of it. We had so much fun. And our girl Lonnie, her collection is popping. You know, every time it comes in, it sells out. So, ladies, she posted something up, our latest summer collection. So, make sure you go on Lonnie's page. She's having fun with her boo. And they're doing a mini photo shoot. So, shout out to Lonnie and her boo. All right. Now, did you guys get a chance to check out our Quarantine Bay email? OMG, Adelia, Tiffany, Shadon, and Jezra, you guys look amazing in that email. OMG, make sure you guys share, comment, engage with our girls, because, you know, this is things that, you know, when it comes to modeling, a lot of the times people do not think that that's what a lot of people want to do, but this career is definitely something that a lot of women want to do, whether it's be an influencer or be a model. Finding Ashley Stewart is definitely one of the ways, and our girls, our quarantine base, they look fly, they are slaying, and check out what they're doing during quarantine. How are they keeping motivated during quarantine time? All right, shout out to our ladies, and don't forget Mother's Day is coming up. All right, again, I said if you cannot see her, you can't get to her, you can't shop for her, and your store is not opening up in the neighborhood near you, make sure you visit us at ashleystewart.com. We do also do e-gift cards, so you can shop online and then email it to her. Everything is digital. All right, everyone. So make sure you stay tuned. And again, we'll make sure we put those links later on in Facebook. All right. Now, I'm getting ready to cue the queen in, honey. Now, you guys know her as Addlia Edwards, Ashley Stewart 2019, but she has a whole story, her own everything going on. She does an array of other things other than be fabulous. She likes to be blingy out, and she has me blingy out, so we're going to show that later. Make sure you guys support her. She'll give you guys her information. Getting ready to join in Miss Addlia Edwards, Ashley Stewart 2019. All right. Hey. Hey.
Hey, girl. Hey.
Hello, Queen. How you
Hello.
doing? You look fabulous.
Thank you.
OMG. I'm loving the whole Feng shui.
Yay!
Here's on Slay Slay.
Yes! Finally got to dress up.
Yes, honey. You know, I make you dress up, right? I don't care.
I know, right?
Even if it's in a t-shirt. I don't care. Hair and makeup, we gotta be beat.
Yes.
How are you, Addlia?
I am well. How
Good.
are you?
I'm good. Thank you so much for asking. And we'll get into your blingity blings later. My cup is being prepped for hand wash for later as well. Just so
Okay.
Yes. OMG, we got so much to talk about. So for those who do not know you, let everybody know your name and where you're from.
My name is Addlia Edwards, and I am from Atlanta, Georgia.
Peace up, A-Town down. For those who don't know.
ATL.
That place is beautiful. I love it. Shout out to all my friends out there and our store teams out there. Atlanta is so, I love it, love it. It's so nice. Now talk about your experience growing up in Atlanta. And Rex, Georgia is where you're originally from, right?
Rex, Georgia is where I live now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's where I live now. But
okay, so we're Hotlanta Peach.
Yes, Hotlanta.
Well, tell everybody, yes.
So basically, I've lived around a lot of Atlanta. I've lived in Cobb County. I've lived in DeKalb County. I've lived in Decatur, where it's greater. Yes. I graduated from high school in Ellenwood, Georgia. Yes. So my grandmother lived in Kirkwood. So I'm an all the way around girl.
All right. So how did you hear about the competition?
Well, I have been following Ashley Stewart since Instagram started. And when the competition started, I actually had the first competition you guys had. I actually have been trying to get my other friends to enter the contest. I kept telling them, y'all need to enter this contest, enter this contest. And that was for the first 2 years. And then the second year, Kenny Poe, who was a client of mine, she entered, and I watched her whole journey, and it was so amazing to me. And so I joked with her and told her, I said, I'm going to enter the contest this year. And she was like, yeah, you should do it. And I'm like, girl, please. I know, right?
Right. Now that's a story.
Yeah. You know, I was not going to enter. I had no intentions of entering. I figured there was no way in the world out of all these thousands of women. I was like, why would they choose me out of all these women? So I really had no intentions of entering.
Mm-hmm. So let's talk about the day, that lead up to that day when you said you were going to enter the competition.
Well, I made my final decision the week of, and I found my outfit 2 days before the meet and greet. And shout out to Stonecrest Mall, Ashley Stewart location, and Camp Creek location. They were very helpful, and they helped me pick out my outfit and everything and gave me a few pointers. I remember Shamari, his main point was saying, be yourself. That was his main point, just be yourself. Mm-hmm. And so I came to the mall that Saturday morning. I was one of the first people there. They were still setting up, and I was nervous and terrified out of my mind. I almost passed out.
Wow.
But it was so much fun. So much fun.
Because you didn't give that on the stage, honey. You gave fierce and confident. Okay, I want you to tell your entire story from that day leading up to the top 20 voting parties, Brooklyn, King's Theater, and then
Okay, well, that day I got there, I was one of the first people, but I know I always kept saying, I want the number 8. I want the number 8. I want to be the 8th person to go on stage. Yes. And when I got there, there was nobody there, so I went and walked up and down the mall. By the time I came back, I don't know where all these women came from. It was a whole slew of women, and I was like, there's no way I'm going to get the number 8. But lo and behold, I ended up getting the number 8. Wow. And so as I was on the side of the stage, waiting to go, I was literally having a panic attack. I was losing my breath. I broke out in this big sweat, and I thought I was literally about to pass out. And I was like, "Oh Lord, please don't let me pass out in front of these people."
Right.
And but as soon as I got on the stage, that was it. I wasn't gonna let these people see how terrified I was. I was scared out of my mind. But
Wow.
walking on the stage, it was exhilarating. It was liberating. It was fun. All the women were around cheering me on.
You look fabulous. You look cute that day, honey.
Thank you. I had my stars on.
Yes, you did. I said, ooh, she got the jumpsuit I wanted.
Yes.
Yes, honey. So now your walk, you did your walk, you told your story, now you're on the stage, and then after you did your runway walk, you're waiting.
Yes. For hours. Because it was 131 of us, and y'all were only picking 3. But I decided, I was like, I am just going to have a good time and I'm going to have fun. So when you guys started calling the number, my number was the first number you called. And you dragged it out so long that I didn't realize you were calling my number. You like, number 8. And I was like, oh my God, that's me.
I do that on purpose. I do it because I'm looking around the room like, do they see? Do they hear? and it's like they're like, wait, that's me? And they're going crazy, you guys. Yeah, it's a beautiful thing to see. It really is. All right, so now we get called, you do your post interviews, and then after that, it's the voting party time.
Yes, I had 3 voting parties.
Yes.
Trying to remember how many I had. I had 3 voting parties. I had one at Stonecrest. I had one at Camp Creek. And then I had one at my job at the salon.
Right. So now the voting party, for those who don't know, that's where these women, they hourly, they wrangle their friends, families, and vendors, and these people come out and they support them. It's like a phone party. Everybody's just, refreshing their browser, and everyone is clicking through and, waiting for the hour with multiple tablets. You guys every year kill that. Oh, you ladies rather. I mean, I love seeing it. The social media is amazing.
Yes.
The content, the memories, because we play it back on Facebook,
Mm-hmm.
and it just looks great. So now you get picked as top 8. Talk about that.
So I get picked top 8. I am literally losing my mind. Like, oh my gosh, I can't believe it. Because that's all I wanted. All I wanted to do was go to New York for the first time in my life. And I'm like, right. Oh my gosh, I made it top 8. And it was just so surreal because it was like an adrenaline rush going through all the week of voting. The week of voting seemed like forever. And you don't know what your votes are looking like. You have people telling you they're voting.
It's a long process.
You really don't know.
Edge of the seat process.
Right. And then I'm like, it's so many amazing women, and it's 24 of us, and you're like, how are they going to narrow it down to 8? What in the world?
And that's the thing. The world narrows it down to 8.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That is true.
You guys have your friends, the support of your community and all that good stuff. So that's the best part, because it's like, it's organic that way. So,
right.
And then now you get picked. Now you find out you're going to Brooklyn. You get to Brooklyn. Let's get to the night.
Oh gosh. The night. Let me tell y'all, we get to the theater the day of, and our pictures are on the front of the theater in the glass cases. And when you walk in the theater, and then the theater is just like magical. It's like a big castle. And you're like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this is really happening. And you see the stage production, getting everything ready and done. And then you look at all 3,000 seats, and each seat is filled with an Ashley Stewart goodie bag. Yeah. And it was just so amazing.
Hey, girl.
And all those seats were filled. The whole theater was filled to capacity, sold out. Our names are on the marquee, and it was just crazy.
Shout out to King's Theater.
Yes, King's Theater.
Mm-hmm.
A moment I will never forget. I will never forget it. Never.
Pink carpet was amazing. Shout out to everybody that was there, all of our hosts. We
Yes.
had it was just it's a beautiful night. All of our friends are there.
Mm-hmm.
You got picked. Now you're Ashley Stewart 2019, and you have your campaigns. We just did a motherly friendly, summer campaign that's coming up. Talk about it.
Oh my goodness. So the motherly spring Mother's Day campaign, that was so, it was so fun. It was so fun to be around you. I mean, you've got top people like Kenji and Bella Bombshell and Tay. And I met Miss Slaughter. Oh my gosh, she said she was starstruck. And I'm like, oh my goodness.
Beautiful, beautiful women you guys made.
Yes. And
Yeah.
it was so fun, and they were so sweet and so kind to me, and that's what meant the world to me. And we had so much fun on set that day. So much fun.
Yes, you guys did. OMG. Great memories and some fun content. That stuff is getting ready to hit, so have way and have fun with it. Lots of great dresses. I love the collection. This dress actually is Kenji's wearing this.
Love that.
Yeah, love that. This is very you.
I had so many people inbox me about that when the ad came out.
Yeah.
And it wasn't even out yet. And I was like, hold on, I'll tell y'all when it comes out.
Yeah, that's right on the main page. When you go to ashleysuit.com, that dress you'll see. Shout out to Kenji Smith. She's rocking that dress. It's
yes,
so
she
beautiful.
is.
I love the shape of the dress.
Yes.
It's comfortable and still fashionable.
And you can wear it on the beach, which is my favorite place.
Yes. yes. All right, look at you. Now, did you ever have a background in modeling and dancing?
I did. I actually took modeling classes when I was in elementary school. Okay. I was trained we called her Miss Joanna, and I was trained on how to walk and how to pose. And I knew then that I loved it. And I've danced ever since I came out of my mother's womb.
I believe you.
My family would always tell me stories about how every time we get together, I am always dancing. Either I'm always dancing or I'm always striking a pose ready for the camera. So dancing was my life. I loved it. It made me feel good. I danced throughout elementary school. I danced throughout junior high school. I was captain on the dance team in high school and college.
And you said a dance team, so y'all was like boom, bop, 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 bop.
Yeah, we didn't do that drill team stuff. We took that seriously. We were like, no, we're a dance team, honey. We wore heels. We strut. We didn't march. We strut.
I know. I seen your pictures. Amazing. I love them, and you look so beautiful.
Thank
you. But like all of us Ashleys, we all have a story, and we all have obstacles that we triumph through. Talk about some of your obstacles that you've been through and how you've persevered through them all.
Oh wow. I had a baby at 20. How old was I? 22.
Grown.
I was grown. I was a little girl still, though. I was grown, but I was still a little girl.
Yeah.
But I had a son at 22, and it was hard because I didn't have a support system. So it was just me and my son. And we struggled a lot. And I left school, and we ended up being homeless. And so we struggled through that. And but we persevered. We got out of it. Let me tell you, if it had not been for my son, my son was my driving force.
So much. Your photographer, your choreographer.
Yes, he is. He keeps me on my toes. He gets on my nerves sometimes, but he keeps me on my toes. But he's a good kid. He's a good kid. He's almost 18.
Already? Wow. Wow. OMG. Yes. That's beautiful. And that goes right into my next question. What about being a mother that you love the most? And what about your son inspires you?
Oh my goodness. Being a mother, well, first off, you're honored by being chosen to be a mother. Like, you've carried this baby and you have the joys of watching this human being grow and grow into the person that they are. And that's amazing to watch within itself. And then this person calls you mom. They don't call you nothing else. They call you mom. And to be responsible for this person,
Right.
and to be responsible for how they will contribute to this world, you know,
Right.
that's a heavy torch to carry, but it's all worth it. And
Yes.
my son, he's so, oh my gosh, he's such a character. He's so talented,
Yes.
he's so charismatic.
Yes, he is.
And it's a joy to watch
Yes,
him.
he
Because
is.
it's a joy to watch him. Like he's taking some things after his mom. He likes to dance. He
Good.
likes
Yes,
to
he does.
write music. So
You guys, TikTok was really cute.
yes, we got to do more.
Mm-hmm.
We
Very
got
nice.
more coming.
So, like you said, running up against so many women, it was very challenging. You caught a panic attack and things like that. Um, what should Ashley Divas know? What should, an aspiring young or not even really young, but what should someone who's young to the business, what should they know about, trying to, work on their brand or partner with a brand for a contest and things like that?
First and foremost, be yourself. Be yourself. You can't promote anything that is not authentically you, because it's going to show.
Yeah.
It's going to show, and it's going to hinder what it is you're trying to do. So be yourself. Don't try to be like the next person. Don't try to be like Tamara. Don't try to be like me. Be your true, authentic self, because that's what people want to see. They want to see realness. They want to know your story, not the made up version.
Mm-hmm.
We want to know the real raw you, and because that's the most beautiful part. That's the most beautiful part.
Yeah, because a lot of us can relate to other women's stories.
Mm-hmm.
And I think, like you said, it's the most beautiful part. And if we can see someone else that looks like us, we could resonate. And then, we could take it for what it is and
Mm-hmm.
utilize it for what we need it for.
Right.
Very well said, Boo. So let's talk some fun stuff,
Okay. Okay.
What Ashley products are your favorite?
OMG, where do I begin? Well, of course, the butterfly bra, keeps the girls.
And you are together, honey.
Yes. That's one of my favorites. And of course, I love all the sparkle, all the bling.
Oh,
I just got my
my brush is right here. Don't worry. Don't you worry.
I love
everybody has to see it tonight.
Yes. I love all the peplums and everything that's embellished. Like I just got my white jeans with the pearls going down the side. I just got those in the mail. Yeah. And my shorts with the pearls. So all the embellishment, I love.
Nice.
My favorite.
Now, one of the things that I know a lot of people enter these type of contests for is to see themselves in the marketing, either if it's online or in stores. It's amazing when you see a poster of a bigger than life size poster of yourself in the store. What was it like when you saw your first picture in the store? I mean, I actually was viewing it when it was happening, but tell everybody what that experience was like for you.
It made it all real.
Yeah.
Because, everybody always asks, how does it feel to be Ashley Stewart 2019? And I'm like, I don't know what to tell you, because I'm still pinching myself. I'm still trying to see, is this really real? Did this really happen?
Yeah.
And when I saw my picture, that's when it became real. That's when it became, oh my gosh, I am really Ashley Stewart 2019. My poster is in every store across the United States. Yes. And so it was, it made it real, and I am not gonna cry. It was confirmation for me, because I've been through so much, and to actually look at myself, it was like looking at a reflection of who I really am, as opposed to who I used to feel like I was. And so it was like looking at a reflection of who God really made me to be.
Amen. Yes, girl. Woo! All right, Dr.
Yes!
Dr. Martina.
Yes.
You know where I got that from. So let's talk about your other talents, all these other great things that you like to do, so people can get to know who you really are. But I'm gonna pull up my gift that I got the other day. Listen. First of all, anybody that knows me knows I like pink, black, and white, and glitter, and leopard. Okay, that's my favorite things. So I don't know. She blings out everything, everything. So we did a transformation challenge. Shout out to everybody that killed it. Now Addlia comes on with a blinged out solo cup.
I'm so extra.
And then you're in a Bling group, right? Please talk about that. That is a funny story.
So I'm a part of a Bling group on Facebook, but I'm really quiet in that group. I do not say a lot. I just look to see what everybody else is doing. And so I happened to see our video in the group, and the person, their caption says, "Okay, which one of y'all blinged out this cup?"
That is so cute.
It was so funny. So I was like, actually, I blinged it out myself.
It's so funny because that's such a unique thing to do. And they knew it was somebody in their group.
Yep.
Oh, and so where can we find all of your blinged out things? So let's just talk about this fabulous, cute little brush. I love it.
Pretty.
It's so neat.
Look at there. Yes.
Oh, hunty, I cannot wait.
Yes.
She's going with my pink makeup box.
Yay.
That's the little girl in me. I love stuff like this. This is beautiful. Where can we find stuff like this, Addlia?
Oh, gosh. Okay. So you can find them on my Instagram and Facebook page now. I actually have another Instagram page started. I just have not utilized it yet, but it will be called Bougie Behavior.
Oh, cute.
So it is coming soon. So just be on the lookout for it. Right now, being in the quarantine, it has pushed me out there to start doing it. I've been putting it off for years, actually. And so I'm really into it now since we've been in quarantine.
What other items do you bling out other than the solo cup?
Everything. Every solo cups, tumblers. I've even wanted to start doing art with it. And I've been doing wine glasses and wine tumblers as well.
That'll be my next purchase.
Okay.
Yes. Definitely.
It's so fun. It's so fun, and it's very therapeutic and relaxing for me.
So cute. I love it. Thank you so much for thinking of me. That's sweet. It was so great chatting with you. I know we always chat all the time, but this was great. You look fabulous, honey. You want to get up and do a twirl?
Okay. Look at me, y'all. Okay. Hold on. Let me move the chair.
I know that's right. Oh, here we go. Go ahead, girl. Twirl. Yes, honey. Word. All right, now. You see it in here first. Miss Addlia Edwards, Ashley Stewart, 2019. Thank you guys, everybody, for tuning in. Thank you, Addlia, for taking time out to chat. Neighborhood Girl Gone Global, honey. It's only up from here.
Thank you, I love you.
Love you too.
Bye.
And make sure you guys tune in on Facebook later. This whole interview will be on there. Make sure you like, comment, share. Visit us at ashleystewart.com for gift cards and more. I want to see you guys this Thursday, caption contest, right, Addlia?
Yes, those are so funny.
I know. And then on Friday, we have our 6 p.m. live. So make sure you guys tune in and we're going to have fun. All right.
Yes.
Guys, later.
Later.
All right. Bye, Georgia Peach.
Bye. Mwah.
Mwah.